Hi guys, this is Alistair, and today we're doing 100 Days Cast Day 17, and on Day 17 we have to make a sim with my style. My style is more comfy, casual clothes. So, I thought I'd be answering questions about me that you may or may not want to know, so let's get started. I think those eyebrows are good. So, she may have some similarities to me, but she doesn't look exactly like me. That's what I'm kind of going to go for this sim. So I kind of want her to have bigger eyes. Kind of like that. And the first question I am going to answer about me is, where was I born? I was born in Canada, but I grew up in the States in Texas. We moved there because of my dad's job when I was about 4. We lived there for 10 years. We lived in 2 places in Texas, me and my family. Still trying to fix her eyes. I think that's good. I wanted to change the nose to... Let me look from the side. Yeah, I like this one. And I want her to have higher cheekbones. Her lips. I'm gonna bring out her face a little bit. That. Her lips. Kinda like that. Like that. And I'll bring in her ears. And I do want her to have a gap for her mouth, because I do have a gap in between my teeth. So let's do that. And let's see if we can find a two-tone. And my second thing is, where did I get the idea for my name? I know a lot of people have asked and whatnot. I got the idea simply just because I like owls. Like, if you ever see my room, I have owl light that sits on my makeup desk, and I have like 2 parts to my room. I have one part that comes up the stairs, and then I have another one that's my main room where my desk is, and my bed, and my TV. The other room is just like a book room where I go read. And yeah, just because simply my favorite animal is owl, that's where I got the idea. I also have like little, I don't know what you would call them, a few little owls too. I also have an owl Scentsy. If you don't know what a Scentsy is, it's like a candle. Okay, that one didn't download mesh for it, clearly. I'm kind of... She needs lashes. I have fairly long lashes, so I'm going to put fairly long lashes on her. Hair is kind of like that, but it also... Yeah, it's kind of like that, I'd say. I don't think it's that long though, but it's okay. Again, she's not supposed to look exactly like me, so. This kind of style. That's the style of my hair, so. And I want her to have brown eyes like me. So let's go to brown eyes. And third question is, why did I start my channel? Just because I had a lot of free time and I pretty much talk to my Sims when I play them, so I know they can't really answer me, but I like to think they do, in a way. And it's just something to do with my free time. Because if... Yeah... don't want to hurt those. I like those eyes, but I think they're a little dark. Kind of like... I like these eyes, but they're so dark. I don't want them super dark. But then I don't want them super light either, so if that makes any sense. That's kind of good. I do want to change her skin tone. I like that, and I just remembered I do not have any skin on her. I think that's good, so let's do her makeup. So I'm gonna do the makeup I would kind of wear. I don't wear a lot of makeup lately, so I won't put too much makeup on her. I do like my eyeliner, I can say that. That's too much, even for me. I'd say that's about perfect. And I don't wear blush, but I will put it on. Most of the time I don't wear it. There, that's pretty much it. That way she doesn't look like she's wearing a lot of it, because I don't really wear much anymore. I used to, but I stopped. And also, why I did YouTube is I always loved The Sims, and I love watching people play The Sims and their little storytelling that they do. So that's another reason why I kind of started, because I thought it seemed fun. And lips here. I'd wear that color, I'd say. And for question number 4, what Simmers do I watch? Not all of them. I watch Coffee, I watch Angelia, I watch Fixella, X Urban Sims X, X Sugar, Sims X Sugar. Now let me change her body shape. And I kind of want her to not look so hunched over, so fix that. Bring those down. And I am pretty skinny, so bring her booty in. Because as my mom would say, I have no butt, but okay. I do have broad shoulders, so I will give this some broad shoulders. I do have a stomach, so give this some a stomach. Someone looks kind of like me, but not overly like me. I think that's good. Give her bigger. I also watch Fantasia. I watch Little Simsy. I watch Megan Plays. Aviator Gaming. I don't watch him as much as I used to, but I do watch him every now and again. And for the fifth question is, what other games do I play other than The Sims? I play Dead by Daylight. Like I said before, my outfits are just gonna be like casual and comfy, so. And I play Alice Madness Returns. I don't play at Xbox 360s as much. Fun fact about that, when I got the Xbox 360, I got it mainly to play with my brothers and my friends back in Ontario where I used to live before I moved to where I am now. And yes, I did move back to Canada because of my dad's job. Like I said, I lived in Texas for 10 years, so we moved back to Canada because of my dad's job. So, but anyways, like I was saying, the fun fact about when I got my Xbox 360, when I first moved to where I am now, I got to play with my friends back in Ontario and my brothers, and when we got it, we hooked it up. It was Christmas, so I remember hooking it up and then getting everything ready to play on it. And I went to the store to buy the online, because when I got it, we got a free online for like a month or so. And I couldn't even book it online. Like, my internet where I live is really kind of crappy, and I thought maybe it was because of that. But when my brothers even tried with getting it online when they came out here, and my brother that lives with me now, my oldest one, he can get his Xbox One and 360 to work out here in his PS to go online. So we figured out it was just the Xbox that was having the problem. So I don't really play Xbox as much. But when I did, I played Saints Row, I played Grand Theft Auto, Alice Returns, those kind of games. So now I just pretty much play The Sims and Dead by Daylight. And if you guys ever want to see another game, I know my name is Owl, my channel's name is Owl Simmer, but I will play Dead by Daylight if you guys ever want to see that. Just to change things up on this channel. It doesn't always have to be Sims, just because my name has Simmer in it. Okay, I think I like her body shape. And I do have fairly skinny arms, so I'm trying to kind of make that. Nope. Okay, her shoulders are a little too broad. There. Anyways. Okay, comfy, casual clothes. I would wear something like this. Usually it wouldn't be a crop top, but I don't wear too many crop tops just because I don't like that I have a belly and I don't want it to show. And one thing about me is I am very tall, so it's hard to find long clothes for pants and high-waisted stuff that actually fits the length of my legs or the length of my like all the way to my wrist for long sleeve shirts and jackets. So it's hard to find stuff like that. So that's why I don't really wear crop tops. It's especially hard to find like pants. Like for pants I have to buy pretty much in the store, like I have to go across the border in America to find stuff that fits me. That's why I kind of feel like if we ever did come to those days, like if we have to buy stuff online, it would be really hard for me to find stuff. Unless you want to pay like an arm and a leg for it. I'd wear this. This is cute. Let's see if I can find any of these I like. No, it is like a crop top, but that's okay. I don't like the one I had before. I like this top. And let's put a leather jacket. Let's see what it looks like with the leather jacket. Because I do have a fake leather jacket that I like. I do not like wearing Animal, anything made with real animal. Good for ripped dreams. But I'm gonna give her a little bit of a butt there. There. It's better. Give her a little bit of bigger feet. There's no shame in that. Me myself, I do have bigger feet than most girls, and I am taller than most girls, so. But for question 6, what is my favorite color? My favorite color is a pink and black. I know black is not really counted as a color, it's more of a shade, but I do like black. I also like a beach blue, like a light blue. So, those are the colors I like. I don't wear heels, so, because again, I'm already tall enough. Don't need heels. I do wear lots of boots. Even in the summertime, I will wear boots, even if it's hot. I just bought boots a couple weekends ago. I think it was Father's Day weekend, maybe. I bought another pair of boots. My dad gets mad at me when I wear. Sorry about that, guys. I bumped you. But my dad does get mad at me. He's like, "Why are you wearing boots in the summertime? It's hot out." But you can wear boots any time of the year, I feel. That black. I kind of like that. I don't know if I like the jacket. Let's take the jacket off. I want to change these pants. I would not wear short shorts. Don't wear anything like that. Those are way too high. I do actually have a pair of pants like this, but they're later. Kind of like that. I like that. I'd wear that. And question 7 is, do I have any pets? Yes, I do. I have 2 dogs. One is actually sitting right next to me, and one is downstairs in his crate, because he does tend to get into things when I'm not around. Or he gets up on the couch, and we don't not like him when he gets up on the couch. He's not allowed on the couch, even though sometimes I will let him up there, but he has to be told he's allowed up there. Same when he gets on beds, he has to be told he's allowed up there. He is 3, and he is a boxer, and his name is Petey. And then I have an older dog that don't know the exact age, because when we got her from some lady that did not know much about her, clearly. She was more about the money, because once we gave her the money, she didn't stay around like normally would when you get a pet. You get a pet from somebody. She didn't discuss, like, everything she told us was a lie that we found out. Because she told us that Susie, which is the dog we got the lady from, her name was not originally Susie. My dad came up with that. Her original name was Munchie. But she goes by Susie now. But the story is, when we got her, we drove like 6 hours to get her. The lady was more about the money. Like I said. Kinda wanna give smoky eyes, because I do like wearing smoky eyes. Sorry if this video is a little bit like all over the place, but she told us that she begs, she doesn't. The only thing really that she told us was actually true, was that she doesn't eat much. She'll eat when she wants to eat. And that was like the only thing. And when we gave her the lady the money, she's like, okay, bye, whatever. Didn't talk to us for like a couple minutes or anything, just left. So we got home, And before when we gave the lady the money, she's like, "Oh, well, I'll email you and see how the dog is doing," which is Susie. And so a couple weeks passed. The lady never emailed us to see how she was doing. So we clearly just figured out that was more about the money, and she just wanted the dog gone. We don't know if it was for like the true reason. Like she said, she needed the dogs like didn't get along, and she couldn't keep her. So that's why we got her. But I figured she's better off if the lady was like that rude about her and didn't care about the dog and was more about the money, then she was in a better home with us. Which at the time it was just me and my dad and my mom. This is before my brother even moved out. My oldest brother moved out here. So we don't really know Susie's real age. We think she is like 6, but we're not exactly positive. When we took her to the vets a few years ago, they thought she was like 4, so I think she's 6, somewhere around there. And question 8, what do I use to record and do my thumbnails? For my thumbnails, I used to use PicMonkey, but I kind of stopped using it and I would use Pixlr. I kind of want to change the lipstick every day. What do I want to wear for every day? I'm not very fond of dresses. And jumpsuits, I'm kind of tall for, so. Don't get me wrong, when I dress up for like weddings and stuff, I really dress up. But even for like my grad, I didn't dress too dressy. I wouldn't say I'm a tomboy and I wouldn't say I'm a girly girl. Kind of like in the middle. I'd wear this. Ooh, I like that. But I don't. There, I like that one better. I like that. And so I would use Pixlr for editing my like thumbnails, and to record I use OBS. And to edit my videos, I've used different things. I'm not particular on one thing. So I can't really tell you what I use for editing my videos. But I kind of like this outfit. I just want to change the shoes to something different. Those kind of glitch. Those kind of look like the bits I have in real life. Oh, paint her nails. I paint my nails every now and again. Not too often. But I think I look good. And I stick to more dark colors when I paint my nails, so. I kind of want her face to be. Yeah. Let's turn. I would not wear a hat for formal. This is where I would get all dressed up and put on a bunch of makeup. Well, not a bunch. Again, I probably wouldn't wear a lot of blush. Like dark color. So let's take the skirt off. That clearly does not go well. Okay. Down a little bit. So I'm not really like up there. For the ninth question is, what is my favorite season? My favorite season, I would have to say, is fall. Just simply because where I live, people do a lot of fires, and if you ever really get to know me, I would love like a fire, campfire type smell, like kind of like a campfire slash like wooden fireplace smell. I would love that for a candle. I like that. I like everything about this dress other than the top, because I don't think I'd wear that. And I would not wear this because I don't like anything around my neck. I would wear this though. Change. Wish we had like black flats though. Let's just put on a heel. Not that I really wear heels though, but oopsie. Well, these may actually do. Yeah, those will do. Then, nails again. Then let's change the hair. What if we're gonna get like a two-tone hair though? Look at the length. It was a little longer than that, wasn't it? That's too long. It's about the length. So let's just change that to like... I like that. Maybe? Yeah, that's similar. I am pale, so kind of want to make her paler. Oh, that's better. It's probably closer. I still like it. Okay. Just making sure I still like these. So the workout, I would just wear probably... And I do like to work out every once in a while. Not as much as I used to, but I really like want to get back into it. At one point, it's not that long ago, I used to like work out every 4 days, and then days that I didn't work out, I went for walks. So I want to get back into doing that. There. And yeah, I think we'll go with the blue. Actually, I got one that's like that color. Really nice, so let's go with that. And I'd wear shorts because I do not like working out in anything but shorts because it's way too hot, especially in the summertime. But another reason why I like the fall is just because I love the red color, that when the trees change, I love the red color. all the colors of the leaves change, I like the red the best. And I just love this crisp air smell of the leaves too. But DC's, but I don't see shoes that would really count as like DC looking shoes. So we'll go with those. Sleepwear. I usually wear oversized shirts. And since it's summer, I would wear shorts with them. That's about the only time I would ever wear short shorts was to bed. And I also love that in fall it's not too cold, it's not too hot. And for my 10th question is, where would I want to travel? I would love to travel to England, like London, England, and another place other than England. I would love to travel to Greece. Nowhere in particular in Greece, but I'd love to travel there. And I'd also like to travel to New York City. Me and my mom said before one of us passed away, because we don't know who would pass away first, because you just never know in life. We would want to travel to New York City together before one of us passed away. We made that plan when I was younger. I think I was like 10 when we made that plan. But we still kind of want to stick to it. I would love to go to San Francisco and like go to the Fuller House / Full House and take a picture in front of it. And I just love the look of San Francisco when I see like all the different colored houses. Like that, right? Oh, that's gonna change her eye color. For the ones that I have not changed the eye color for. This one, was that one? I don't know. Okay. Did it change for number 2? Yeah, I did. And then party. Give her eyelashes back. She had eyelashes for this one, yep. Okay. For party, I'll go all out because I would. I don't go to parties. I'm not the person that kind of likes to go partying and clubbing. I'm not that type of person. I rarely drink, and when I do, it's a couple drinks. And I like more what you would call girly drinks, I guess. More like sweet, fruity kind of drinks. And I like wine. I do not like beer whatsoever. I've tried it. I've tried plenty of different types of beers. I just don't, no, not for me. I like coolers, and I like wine. But I do love vodka mixed with different things. I will not drink vodka on its own. I think it's disgusting. I do not know how people do it. But also another place I would love to travel is Ireland, just because I do have a lot of Irish in me. I have it on both sides of my family, my mom and my dad's side, and I just think Ireland would be a cool place to travel. When I watch like travel shows or like house hunters and stuff, I always love the look of Ireland. Same with England when I see stuff on the travel shows. I love it. A tropical place I would probably love to go is Hawaii. When I watch Hawaiian Life, which is another like living show, I love the look of it too. My favorite food would have to be hands down pasta. And yes, I did not say I would love to travel to Italy, but it's up there. But it's not one of my like main choices I would love to go to. I like that dress, but I don't love it. That's too much. Am I liking too much? Again, too much. I would wear something like that though. And just with like flats. And then paint my nails. And then makeup. But yeah, it would probably have to be hands down pasta. I can like eat pasta. Pasta is like one of the foods I can eat for like 3 or 4 days without getting sick of. I love fruit. My favorite fruit is probably would have to be watermelons. No doubt. I love watermelon. I always make a joke when I eat watermelon, like my dad hates it. He also hates blueberries, but I'm not overly fond of blueberries, so when I eat watermelon, I always make the joke like, Dad, you want some? And it makes his nose curl up. It's so funny. I am the youngest of 3 brothers. I have 3 brothers, no sisters. Fun fact about when I was born, I was born in Collingwood, and I was the first baby to be born on New Year's. So I was in an article, but before I was born, my brothers and my dad had this bet, because they thought my dad thought I was going to be a boy, my brothers thought I was going to be a girl. So they bet that I'd be a girl, oh, and my dad would bet that I'd be a boy, and they bet on Dairy Queen that and whoever won got Dairy Queen. So, I turned out to be a girl, of course, as you can see. Well, not see, but tell by my voice. And my dad, when I was born, he took my brothers out for ice cream. Yeah, I'd say I'd probably wear red. I think it'd be like a darker red though. I don't know if that color red. Yeah, kind of like that. I think it looks good. I do want to change my hair again. I think I'm gonna do like a closer to blonde-ish. It's got blondish brown. Not be like that. Kinda, yeah. But my hair's not that long either. So. Don't want too thick. Too long. See if I can find like maybe like a darker. Yeah, it's kind of like that, but my hair would have to be like. Let's just do that, but in real life that would be darker. It'd be like that color. But Again, this would be darker too. I realize. But they don't have ombre that's darker, so this will have to do. For bathing suits, I would wear a two-piece, so one I have is kind of like paint splatters all over it, but this would be closer. Maybe kind of, I think, like that. Bottoms would have paint splatters all over it, but I don't have that, so go with black. And I am family oriented, I would say. I would say it's probably Smithfield lineage. I am creative. I'm not a perfectionist. I'd say outgoing. That's what I get called a lot by friends. And what else would I be? Not very active anymore. Clumsy, definitely. Oh, there's a post pack. And my first name is Lauren. And my last name is Lochran. Which again, as you can see, Irish. And I don't know really how I walk, so let's go for feminine. And I do have a higher voice. Okay, not that high. You guys can kind of tell me if I'm wrong on the voice, and I can change it to whatever. Like, just tell me where you guys would think my voice is, and I could always change it. Okay, yeah. Let's go boat. Let's go here. But these again, I'll show you my outfits, and I just remembered I have to change the eyes. That and give her eyelashes. Sorry if you guys find this video very long. I am sorry about that. It is gonna be a longer video. I will try to cut some of it out. There. This is my swimwear. Party. Sleep. Workout. Party. Every day. Every day. But yeah, I will put her on the gallery for you guys if you guys want to get her. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next time. Ta-ta.